Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Royals have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And now in the box, David Fletcher. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 110.
The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
In now is John Jay as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Isbell will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10.
Justin Upton the next to hit as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here after that 2-run bomb. Another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that 2-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And there's a base hit on the line. And he is in there. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now both runners on the move. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Brad Keller comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. In now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Taylor Cole gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Now at the plate here is Marco Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And this pitch is hit hard, as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. The throw into second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
To the plate now, Pablo Castro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Cedeno stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
That is good.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
First delivery to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A man at third with one away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now another 2-2. Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Alberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 19.
Now the 2-0 home. Now both runners are breaking. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Your
Patrick
attention, please.
Withrow will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Patrick Withrow.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you ever really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2.
Nope. This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming on is Fowler, and no one will get this one. Again, another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Fletcher calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to bat, MJ Melendez. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Up high. 2-1 now. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it?
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Angels 5 and the Royals 3.